I don't know, when I was about 14, 15.
Guys, you have to work out with the camera. I can't keep moving the camera around, so you get. If you want to move your chair.
Cool.
Why don't you move your chair in between them?
It's not bothered.
If you move the stool back a bit.
It's cool. It's like when I was little, I loved it. When the PS2 come out, I'm like, I want a PS2, got a PS2, Xbox, I want an Xbox. As soon as I got older, like, I want a car, fuck off. Pay for yourself, get your own insurance. It's like bollocks. It's going to be Christmas, like.
I might need some before Christmas as well.
Bill, stop.
What have you got planned for Christmas?
I told you, stop recording when you do this, man.
What, giving away money?
You're going to give me money, what's the thing to do?
And how many people think they're going to watch this, obviously?
Yeah, but I know, but you never know, girl.
Yeah.
You do never know, innit?
Hey, it's my private property. You can't bust anyone on their private property.
Bill, I'll do what the fuck they want, bro.
No, yeah, you first
There can't be nothing about somebody handing over money.
Yeah, I know.
Not handing over money in my own house. If I want to give my money away to people, I can give my money away to my friends.
I'm just trying to say, alright? I'm just trying
But
to...
anyway, that was a great night last night. Big cheers. That was well worth it.
Let's get to the pub again, Bill.
Why have you been like...
What?
Oh,
good. Oh, good. That's cool. That's cool.
And you
could have told me.
You do your bit of the community.
I love dogs and guide dogs and that, man. You could have told me, Bill.
Honestly, save them.
You know, that's what I wanted to do when I was older, train guide dogs, didn't it? It didn't go very well.
£8 a penny.
I ended up in jail getting sniffed out by the cunts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We carry that back here. Budget's not there, but everything comes some sort of money.
That shit,
I don't know, what are you?
I bet you bloody glad.
Collecting cunts, man. You know what I mean?
What you guys got planned?
We're bringing someone in for us to read
Planned for
house.
Christmas.
It's only fucking being down, man.
Was meant to be having Christmas dinner, but things changed. Shit happened.
I'm not going to be here Christmas
Yeah,
Day. Well, I might be. No, I'm not going to be here Christmas Day, but I will be Boxing Day.
Christmas, yeah. That's the
Christmas
one
Day, I go
day
spend
a year
with my brother.
when you
Go see my brother.
you'll ever have. You know what I mean? That's the only
Well,
thing
people
I
got
look forward
different
to.
Boxing Day then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only
Make
thing
video at Christmas, what we did.
That's the only thing I look forward to is a dinner.
Christmas Day, I'm going to be at my brother's.
Yeah,
We're having a family get together.
Literally, I used to be up at
Getting
12
them
o'clock
down,
at night.
getting them
Mum, it's the next day, I'm opening my presents. No, you're not going to sleep. Fuck off, I'm not going to sleep. Like, now it's just a dinner I look forward to, man. One day a year you get the biggest dinner, like, you can't even see over your plate, you're like, whoa.
Somehow you managed to eat it all.
I prefer chicken to turkey though. Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
I hate turkey, I really do.
It's just no. I think chicken tastes nicer. Definitely chicken tastes nicer than turkey. And I like pigs and blankets. That's nice. I like to get some cheese. I might
No,
get
do
some
you know what?
cheese.
I make my own pigs and blankets, so I don't like the ones out of fucking Iceland and that. They got a funny taste to them, innit they? If you notice that.
I haven't tried it.
So I just grab my own sausages, my own bacon, wrap it up.
That's what I normally do. Well, I like to cook the sausage a bit before I wrap them in bacon, because
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
they get any
yeah.
colour to them. You know, sort of like they may be cooked, but they look anemic, don't they?
We've got a bacon over the meats as well.
Do you have?
Yeah, I say the sausage look the other day when I was eating it.
It's just only cooked.
Richmond's just bacon, wasn't it?
Yeah, prison.
Have you ever tried those roast potatoes? The
prison,
ready-made
you
roast
get chicken
potatoes. They're quite nice.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
They're quite. I think they're quite nice actually. I think they're nice for my potatoes.
Yeah. Like when
They are
I
quite
first
nice,
see 'em,
not
they're
bad.
built.
Boil them potatoes for about 10 minutes instead of like 15, 20
Yeah.
minutes.
Do you know when I first see Bill,
Oh, right.
at prison you get chicken sausages.
Yeah.
They look like normal pork sausages, yeah, but when you do the menu, you look and it's got a sign of a chicken. It's like the chicken sausages. When I first tried them, I thought they had a funny taste, but after a while, man, they're actually well nice.
I've never
Like,
tried
they
chicken.
come out like the colour of pork, they didn't come out like the colour of chicken, so I was like, yeah, nothing. And I said, these have got a funny taste. The geezer's like, yeah, they're chicken. I was like, well, but they were pretty nice.
Never heard of that before.
Never heard of chicken sausages? Boy, they're nice, I tell you.
So they won't call
Lambs.
it
I'd like to try.
Nah,
I'd like to try lamb.
The thing is,
Yeah,
the thing is,
I think
I
lamb
like
would be
about
lovely.
prison.
Lamb and
Is with
mint.
prison, right? You get basically with
Lamb and
prison,
mint.
yeah, you'll
Lamb
get
and mint.
five.
Mint
You get
sauce
five
lamb
things to choose
Yeah,
from.
that's what I said. If you have lamb and
That'll
mint
be
sausage,
beef burger,
one.
it'll tell you what meat it is.
It's also over the top.
And then it will
But
say,
there's always
like,
pork or beef, isn't it? There's never anything else.
you know what I mean? Then it will say steak.
You know,
which will be
there's never
whatever.
anything else.
You know what I mean?
stick
It
me in
tells you
pocket.
what meat
So I've
it
got
is.
some
The
Irish
sausages are
sausages.
always chicken.
Oh, man.
Always chicken sausages, man. But they come out exactly the same colour as pork sausages.
I've never heard of that.
Would have been that corn meat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fake fucking.
Have you ever tried the ostrich? There's an ostrich thing in town, isn't there?
But I'm not being funny, yeah.
There's
the
an ostrich
Muslims-
farm or
the
something,
Muslims
isn't there?
had it
On that
sick,
country, you know the
yeah.
country farm?
The Muslims had it sick in prison.
Is that nice
yeah.
and
So when
turkey?
they done the Ramadan,
What's-
yeah,
what's
they
it taste
starved
like?
for a
That
week.
market, sorry.
They
Yeah.
starved
That
them
was
like,
over like 350 or 450.
like 3 in the morning.
I haven't
yeah,
tried
so
it.
It tastes like proper meat.
You know what I mean? The prison were going
Or
out
beefy
getting
sort of
curries,
chili,
proper
it's not
curries,
meat,
yeah,
like,
bring them back.
no,
My
you
pad
get the
mate
two
was
bits
running
and
down
burgers
for
and that,
one
yeah.
time, yeah. He had a
No,
proper curry,
meat.
like
What sort of
naan
flavour
bread.
though? What's the flavour?
He's sitting there
Right.
munching, he's like, "Do you want
I mean,
some?"
if you
I'm like,
expect any
"Yes,
other meat.
too fucking right, like.
It is not,
The
it's like,
Muslims get
I
proper
think
Ramadan, like, you can
personally
go in there and just say, I'm turning Muslim.
got a
Even if
mixture.
you're not and get Ramadan,
Like
yeah, you have to
different
starve all
fixings
day,
with
but
different
I mean,
meats.
the food they
Like, all
bring
in
out,
one.
it's just like,
It's hard to explain.
you open up like a toolbox
But
and you've
it
got
does
little
taste
like
like what
sections
you
in it.
mean.
You've got
You know, yeah, I'll tell you one thing, Lee. I'll tell you one thing, Lee.
Blah, blah, blah.
Lee,
that's
on the
alright.
subject of Muslims, I did think about turning Muslim.
When
And
I
that,
said-
no, listen.
yeah,
I did think, I did think. Where am I? I did think about turning Muslim. So they were telling me about Ramadan. I thought, Ramadan? What? You mean ram it down his throat so I get a blowjob? Said no.
Nah, but Bill, seriously, in
Ramadan.
prison, yeah, the Muslims,
Sorry.
seriously, in prison, the Muslims, yeah, like, they do a thing called Ramadan, and I was paired up with a geezer, some black geezer who was Muslim, yeah, and he done Ramadan, he had to start from 3 in the morning, yeah, till 9 at night, but the food, like, 9:30, they'd come round and be, yeah, we've got your Ramadan food, he would have a proper fresh curry, like, probably spent about 40 quid to
You don't any staff for the day, during the day?
No, basically, yeah, you'd wake up, outside, they wake you up at 9, go to work, you'll go work till 11:30, you'd come back at 11:30, 12 o'clock you'd have lunch, yeah, so say 12 o'clock you'd have lunch, and then you'd be bang up until about, I don't know, 4:30, and then 4:30 you'd go down for your dinner and come back.
No, what the Muslim thing, the Ramadan thing.
Oh yeah, the Muslim, yeah, they'd starve all day, like.
And yeah, they're just for the day, and then they eat at night.
Yeah, no, they'd starve from 3 in the morning till 9 at night, and then they.
I was like being a postman. I do that every day.
No, what they do, yeah, Bill, they'd starve. Bill, basically, what they do, they'd starve from 3 till 9, and then from.
That's
9
not starving.
No, basically from 9 o'clock at night till 3 o'clock in the morning, they can eat what they want. And
Yeah, but that's not really starving yourself, is it?
No,
That's just taking the
but no, but
piss.
you piss me off, yeah.
If it was like you can't eat for 3 days, then it would make
Well, no,
sense.
Bill, you don't understand.
But that's bullshit. No, it isn't.
No, they do
because
it very
it is because you think about it. They get a banquet at the end of it.
Yeah, I know.
They go hungry. They go a little hungry during the day, and then they get a big food meal in the evening. I don't get that, and I'm a fucking postman.
No, Bill, do you know the thing that used to piss me off? Yeah, 5 o'clock, you'd be praying. I'd wake up, he'd be like,
Oh, no.
up and down,
Yeah.
like, and there's nothing you can say.
How often do they do that?
Every night.
They
They pray every night, yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Muslims pray 5 times.
Monday to Friday, they pray at like
times
5 till like
Roasting
7. They pray at 5 till
Food
7,
or
then 7 till 9, and then 12 till 2. But literally every like
Fucking hell.
hour, I would wake up at like 5 and he's sitting there going, man, I can't say nothing 'cause it's his religion. You know what I mean? That's what he believes.
It's crazy
in.
though, isn't it?
There's nothing for me to say, mate, you can't do that 'cause it's his religion. So I'd wake up, he'd be praying and that.
That's insanity though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit
No.
insane, isn't it? I mean, who you praying to, man? And
Yeah, I know
that's
you
their
mean
life
that.
is basically
It's not-
based on that.
I know what you mean, they don't really fast, but
Yeah, it's taking the piss saying they
from
do.
3 in the
but-
morning till 9 at night, technically, it's like 18
Yeah, the
hours.
prayer thing is a bit silly.
Yeah.
Well, it's from sunset to
But you know,
sunrise, isn't it?
Bill, we stitched up my mate, yeah, like I was padded up my Cody in Wayland, yeah, I don't know if you know him, David Green, I told you. I was padded up with him, right, and we was like,
I tell you one thing with
I said to me, come to church with me, right, yeah? He come to church, I stuck him in Muslim prayers, and I walked in Muslim prayers, yeah, full of Muslims from Africans and beards and that.
That's
I
what
was like, Dave, yeah, wait here, I'm just going to get a cup of tea. When he got a cup of tea and fucked up in the chapel, I left Dave in Muslim prayers. He got locked in, yeah, he was there for an hour in prison in Muslim prayers, like, teaching him how to pray, and there was me in the chapel. He's like, where'd you go? I said, I went to the toilet, man. Come out, and they locked the door, but they didn't. Like, I walked in, because even I didn't know. I walked in, my mate goes, this is Muslim prayers. Don't tell Dave, we'll make him stay in here. And then, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to the toilet. So we quickly went to the toilet, yeah, we did. We went to get a cup of tea. Then walked in the chapel, went back out, literally, we went back out to tell him, and the door was locked, and I was like, fuck. Then he's like, yeah, they've been teaching me how to pray and everything. He's like, I'm not a fucking Muslim. We left him in there for an hour, it was funny, man. But we was watching some geezer, yeah, like some Asian dude on stage preaching. Like, I mean, he was going, yeah, chapter 5, Peter's to for ages, like, hour they made us for.
Chink, 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 chink. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare.
No, we started going mad, yeah. Me and my mate was talking. In the background, we was talking and laughing, yeah, because it was a room full of people, and this geezer's just chatting shit, so we was laughing. We got out, and some 2 geezers like, mate, if you two want to come here again, don't start chatting shit, like, because we want to listen to it. I'm thinking, fuck that, so I didn't go again after that. You know what I mean? I'm sitting, like, it's so boring, I thought they're taking us there to talk about shit, and not to make us watch a DVD. This geezer talking loads of shit, I thought, fuck that, I got bored. I can't bother though. Too much.
Religion.
What you been doing today anyway, fuck all?
Talk to it.
It's boring out here, mate, I tell you. You know, I had more fun in prison. It's just so boring out here, man. Fuck all to do. Ain't changed at all. Do you know the one thing that's changed is I've been in prison, Queensway. Like, it looks so horrible when I come in now, it looks so nice. But it ain't changed the inside, you know what I mean? It's shit. You think, yeah, look at them flats.
Windows, though.
No, you know what I mean? You walk in, you're like, sweet, look at them flats. Walk in, you're like, fuck's sake, still the same. Like, do you know, when I went to prison, that's meant to be doing town. Come back, they done nothing.
No, they got rejected, didn't it?
Got rejected after like 5 years of them keep putting ads and that up in Asda and that. Yeah, we're going to have a new town.
Even did the model, didn't they?
Yeah, I know, yeah, I see that. That was in Asda, right there.
Yeah,
That's their model, yeah. Was it that long ago?
Well, they built when did they build the new one? God, that was in like the beginning of 2000, didn't it?
Okay,
that's when the Spice Girls, when the Spice Girls came out, that's when they shut down.
So I'm not being funny.
I'm
not being funny. I used to love. I actually used to love.
A Christian.
A lot better than the new
A
one.
Christian. Sorry, Jimmy Savile comes down from heaven.
Yeah.
And Christian says to him, "It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world." And Jimmy says, "Don't worry about it. I'll fix it."
I heard bare horrible jokes.
Are you Christian, Bill?
No.
Do you know, Bill?
Why do you celebrate Christmas?
I don't.
Bill, do you know, I
Well, only for the kids.
I heard bare nasty
I don't.
jokes in prison, yeah. There was one that actually really made me feel sick. This kid nearly got beaten up, bro, yeah, in jail, like, by everyone for saying it. He was like, everyone was having a joke, like, talking
Lee, can you move your chair closer so you've got all three of you?
No, don't worry.
Yes, just move it towards a little bit.
Bothered, Bill.
I can't, yeah, but I can't bother to the fucking film, can I, boy?
Right, everyone was talking about loads of jokes, and this kid, yeah, thought it was funny. He goes, ha, what can't Google find? And everyone's like, I don't know. And there was like, no, we can. And I mean, all these geezers were going mad, like, and he thought it was funny. Everyone's like, what are you going on about? Like, everyone's talking just about random things. He's like, yeah, what can't Google find? Because he didn't say one joke, and everyone wanted him to input something, and he inputted that, and everyone was like, nah, man. Like, I've heard bare, like, they tell sick jokes in jail. Like, someone come up to me, like, Hill. I was like, yeah, they go, yeah, what's the good thing about 21-year-olds? I was like, I don't know. They was like, there's 20 of them. I was like, shut up. But to be honest, I've never heard that before, yeah. And then someone was saying it to me, and I was like, you sick cunt.
I was thinking it out.
What's the good thing about 21-year-olds? There's 20 of them. I was like, you sick cunt, man. Like, but loads of shit, like, about Michael Jackson.
A mate of mine went to the doctors the other day. He says, my wife keeps falling asleep when we're making love. And the doctor says, why don't you wake her up then? And the bloke says, well, if I did that, I'd never get any sex at all. God, carry on.
Bill, do you know, funny enough, Bill, do you know, funny enough saying that, Bill, funny enough saying that, do you know there was a necrophiliac in prison?
Yeah. He
got 5 years for sleeping with his dead wife, wasn't it?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
that's drugs. What's the worst crime you've heard of in there?
Worst crime I've heard of in there? I don't know, man. This is very like no, it varies. Like my mate, yeah. Get this, my mate. I told you, and he got out on the 25th of August, yeah, on a C2. He basically said to the old Bill, I'll give you 150 burglaries that I done that you don't know about. Yeah, you let me out. He said, yeah. Let him out. 3 days later, come open my flat. You're right here. I'm back. I said, you've only been out 3 days. You got nicked. Got broke his C2. Got 4.5 years. I told you there was a geezer in there, Bill, I was talking to. I said, what you in here for? He goes, yeah. I juked someone up, innit? I was like, fair enough, and that. Went to court. I was sitting in my cell that night, come on Anglia News saying he had in there. He'd raped his sister from the age she was 5 until she was 15. And she only just come forward and told the police. I was sitting in there at night, yeah, watching Anglia News. And if you watch Anglia News at 6 o'clock, it's all round Hertfordshire. So anywhere from Bedfordshire to, like, and you see him, yeah, it says, basically, I was gonna say,
Was he in the cells with you?
nah, like,
Oh.
but there was a ginger kid. I don't know if you've ever seen it, right? But there was a ginger kid, right? He was 2 weeks away from signing for Stoke City Football Club, yeah, Premier League club, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks away, he was getting 40 grand a week, right? He killed
No.
his 15-year-old girlfriend, right? Stabbed her 63 times and
What?
chopped off her nose, right? He got 10 years minimum, but everyone in prison hated on him, bro. Yeah, because everyone in prison's like, we've got fuck all, right? You had everything. He was going to be getting 40 grand a year for being a professional football player, even if he's sitting on the bench. He was getting 40 grand a year, and everyone was going mad at him. Yeah, he thought his girlfriend was cheating on him, yeah, but she weren't.
Yeah.
He stabbed her 62 times and chopped off her nose because he thought she was cheating.
That is
And
crazy.
he walked in a pub and was like, I just killed my girlfriend, look. And everyone's like screaming, ringing the police and that. Yeah, he got 10 years.
He
There's
must
mad
have
people
been
in there, bro.
tripping balls, man.
Yeah, there's mad people in there. Like this geezer, yeah. This geezer got pulled up by a bill, yeah. He had what was it? 2 bulletproof vests and balaclavas, yeah. The old bill done him for armed robbery, right? They found 2 shotguns hanging in the tree about 3 miles away. They're trying to say it's his shotgun. He's looking at 20 years for an armed robbery that he didn't even do.
Fucking.
Trust me, believe it or not, there's people in prison showing me their papers. They're actually innocent, yeah. Like this kid,
But that's intent.
But no, if you don't understand, right, there was this kid, right, he committed a murder, right, basically what happened, he got in a taxi, right, and the Asian driver was like, I want the money first. He's saying, look, here's a tenner in my hand, yeah, showing him, saying, drive me there, I'll give you the tenner, no problem. The geezer's like, now, I want it now, yeah. Taxi driver grabbed it out of his hand, right, he's like, what the fuck are you doing, yeah, let's get out and solve it, right. Taxi driver's got out, squared up to him, he's punched him 3 times, right, fraud the geezer. 6 days later, the taxi driver dies, yeah? Just all of a sudden dies, yeah? He gets done for murder. He went attempted murder, got to court, they said, no, we're doing you for murder because the geezer was Asian. Just because the taxi driver was Asian, they said it was racial. So he got done for murder, he got 25 years minimum.
You know what happened to me the other day? I got a letter from the council for council tax, right? And to get a council tax benefit, right? They're asking me questions like, what colour are you? What nationality are you? Are you black, Asian, white?
British isn't even first on the list anymore, is it?
Well, it is. But the point is,
Nah, ain't
why are they asking, if they're not prejudiced, why are they asking about my ethnic race?
That's exactly
Well, no,
what
Bill,
You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's like, it's the council tax benefit. And they're asking me my religion,
I know, but Bill,
my sexual orientation,
Bill, I'm not being funny, yeah.
and they say, so what colour is your skin, sort of thing. What ethnic minority are you?
Bill, I'm not
So
being...
they're being biased against us because we're white.
Yeah.
I know, Bill, when I was in prison...
Otherwise, they would not ask that question, would they? They say, what difference does that
Same with
make?
jobs and stuff like that.
What difference does it make what colour my bloody
I
skin
know, Bill,
is?
do you know what I like? When I was in prison, yeah, I was watching Lee Evans, yeah, and he hit something on the head. He was telling me, even in Asda's and that now, yeah, you can't keep things private, like, they want to know, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes... Did you see it last year or a couple of years ago? You go and ask us and they say like, you want to play this? They go, right, what's your address? We give you points in that.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
no,
But Lee Evans is saying now, he was saying in his stand up, he's like, look, you can't even go in the shop now and pay for your shopping there, like, your address.
You gotta win it.
It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got to win it there. It's like bollocks, you can't even keep nothing private, you know what I mean? You go and ask us now, they want your address in that. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, but just stuff like that, you know what I mean? But they still will come up with your address and that, you know what I mean?
You can look for where people...
Everything's public property.
So I'm not being funny, I went on Google once.
I think that's the intention of my films
Bill,
at
I'm
the
not
beginning.
being funny, I went on Google one time, and my mate owed like some boy money, right, and he typed in his name and bang, swear down it come on where he lived and everything. Like all the people that live in like all around his place and that, and he said, boom, found out where he lived. I was like, oh my god, you can even find out where people live on the internet now.
Yeah. How many Christians does it take to change a light bulb? How many Christians does it take to change a light bulb?
One?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Bill,
One
fuck
to
you,
turn-
you
one-
can't. No,
one
because I'm a
to- one to-
Christian,
one-
so no, it ain't true.
Shut up.
I can do it myself.
One
you
to turn
can't.
on the lights and the rest...
Troll this
Oh,
shit.
fuck it. Sorry, how many Christians does it take to change the light bulb?
One.
One to plug in the bulb, and the others to wait for God to turn on the light.
Bill, you know, that joke's alright, but you don't plug in a bulb. You just don't.
You do plug in a bulb. Of course you do. You plug it into the ceiling.
And
One, how many Christians take to change the light bulb? One to plug it in and the rest to wait for God to turn on the light. Why do you think this is called William Z. Buckley?
Dunno.
Do you know who William Zebub is?
Probably
devil.
a much wiser man than
The
you
devil, you twat. That's my name on the YouTube.
You know what pissed me off here?
Why do you think?
Wait,
This is the devil's channel.
You know when he was sitting there, right? I looked like a right dick. Bill went to the toilet. He goes, yeah, talk to the camera. There's me, right, thinking it's recording. I'm going, yeah, talking loads of shit. He come in, he goes, you ain't even click record. I was sitting there literally about 5 minutes going, yeah. I was preaching and everything, Bill. You missed that. I'm going, yeah, Christian is the one. Don't let Bill see this. But I'm saying, don't let Bill see this because he don't like preaching. He's a devil worshipper. I'm sitting there about 10 minutes doing all that, and Bill come in like, you got to click record, Lee.
Lee, I'm not a devil worshipper. I am the bloody devil.
That's what I'm saying. I am God, mate. So I am powerful.
Yeah, you're God, are you?
I'm powerful.
You're God,
yeah.
I'm
Really?
powerful.
Trust me, mate.
Well, if you were God, what would you do with the world?
If I was a God, what would I do with the world?
A God. You just said the right word. A God.
No, if I was
Ah!
if I was the God, what would I do with the world?
Who is the God?
Me, I'm the God.
You're God.
Yeah, I'm preaching.
Then you're not a Christian, are you?
Of course I am.
You're not.
Why?
If you're God,
Catholic
you're not a Christian.
They're Catholic beings.
Christians
Catholic.
worship
I
God.
don't know if you get Christians.
Christians.
I know, but this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
The point is,
They believe in
Lee, a Christian believes.
Yeah, Roman Catholics believe in
Christian.
Mary, not God.
So you believe because you're a Christian, you believe you're God.
Mary is not God.
Yeah,
Mary
still-
is the mother of the Son of Christ.
Hold on, Vicky.
Yeah, but Mary.
Yeah, but all right, nativity. All right, nativity, Vicky.
Whereas Christians believe in God more.
Yeah, but Vicky, no, listen to me for a minute. Vicky, listen to me for a minute, right? Where is Jerusalem? Where is Bethlehem?
Jerusalem.
Where's Jerusalem? It's near Jerusalem. It's not in Jerusalem. It's near Jerusalem.
Well, it's just in the outskirts.
Look, God is real, yeah.
Listen to me. I'm doing it. Let me.
I'm not being funny. Yeah?
Hold on. I'll turn it down. Unless you shut up. Unless you shut. I'll explain. All right, I'll explain. I'll explain exactly how I came into existence. Hold on. Let me finish.
I'm on your side.
I know, but let me finish what I'm saying first, right? Lee said, where do I come from? Let me answer. I come from my mummy's belly.
Yeah, but
You shut up.
who put Adam and Eve on the earth?
It's bullshit. We're not. Lee, you've had yours. You can have your say next. Let me say my say.
Cool.
You shut up.
Yeah,
Right, shut your mouth. I come from my mummy's womb. I was literally created by my mummy and daddy. Listen, my daddy fucked my mummy.
I was born in a pond.
Lee, you said you'd shut up.
Yeah, go on then.
My mummy fucked my daddy. So my daddy fucked my mummy. Right, or something like that anyway. My daddy fucked my mummy. And my dad and my mum, their genetic structures, their sperm and the egg, they intermingled. You see, the sperm and the egg. For 9 months, this embryo grew in my mummy's belly.
We all know how kids are born.
You don't. Shut up.
I've done sex education at school. I've got a kid. Of course,
let me finish my.
Have a little
Yeah, you said you'd shut up until I finished. You said you'd shut up till I finished my say. Look, it's my say. You shut up.
Shut up, Lee.
Okay,
right? You said where do I come from? My mummy's belly. My mummy and my daddy made love, and we were born.
Yes.
And I'm not a Christian. Never have been a fucking Christian.
Okay.
I never fucking will be a Christian.
Okay. Right. My talk, yeah? So who produced Adam and Eve? Come on.
It's bullshit.
Adam and Einstein.
Right, alright then. Oh, this is exactly
Adam and Eve.
They did never exist.
They didn't exist.
It's bullshit. We come from the apes. We evolved from the apes. We evolved. We are human beings. We evolved on planet Earth. We evolved from the apes. We evolved from planet Earth. We evolved in the primordial sludge. We were created by my mummy. I was created by my mummy and daddy.
Yeah, who created them? Who created them?
Their mummy and daddy.
Who created their mum and dad?
Well, they're my nephews and nieces.
Their mum and dad.
They're my nephews and nieces.
God
My
created
nieces
them.
are my
Yeah,
grandmothers.
exactly. So God created them.
No, they didn't.
Yes, He did.
My brothers created my
Yeah, and
nephews.
God-
My brothers created my nieces. My nieces created my pets.
So who
My
are
parents
Adam and Eve
created
then?
me.
Who are Adam and Eve?
It never existed. It's a fairy fucking
No, it's
tale.
not a fairy tale.
It's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
It's bullshit. You think you're a woman's...
It's
Alright.
It's just like you said, Santa Claus.
Alright, Vicky.
The devil
Vicky.
testing them.
Vicky, are you a rib?
A what?
A rib.
What's that?
Adam and Eve. Are you a rib?
Yes.
You're a woman.
I'm a woman, yeah.
Who creates man?
Woman.
Precisely.
Yeah, exactly. Who created Adam and Eve?
A woman.
God.
He's a bloke.
He's a bloke. How can a man create Adam and Eve?
He can't
That's
be
bullshit.
without a woman.
Is it true that
Eve was a woman,
They-
idiot.
they-
Eve was a woman, that's what I said.
Vicky,
I'm not being funny, Bill.
Vicky,
Bill,
no.
yeah. The reason was Adam and Eve, because they say if you're Christian, it's wrong to be gay because God invented Adam and Eve, not Adam and
Lee,
Eve.
who are you fucking?
No, I'm just saying.
Then it's wrong to be gay.
That's what 8 months.
8 months you've been conditioned, man. You've been
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to get in this argument now.
Yeah,
Vicky, isn't it true that?
But I'm not being
Shut
funny.
up! No,
I've
it's
been
true.
Christian
Without women, there would be no
for
man.
14, 15 years now.
Vicky, doesn't every woman create man?
Yes.
Every man who has ever lived was created by a woman,
Yes.
And also every man.
That woman is South Asia.
and every man made love to a woman to make.
We evolved from apes and gorillas and shit like that. So
Well, primordial
thousands
sludge.
of years, yeah.
Okay, alright.
But let's look at this Christian thing,
Look
right?
at birds. Birds evolved from dinosaurs. That's
Yeah,
where they come
yeah,
from.
that's true.
That's how we come from.
We come from, our genetic
Yeah.
structure is identical to one dinosaur.
Yeah.
There is a dinosaur. It was on Voyager, Star Trek
Look at all
Voyager.
their bone structure. Do you
It
know
was
what I mean?
actually on Star Trek.
No,
No, actually on Star Trek Voyager.
That's not true.
They,
Bill.
no,
Star Trek
no,
Voyager.
Star Trek,
It's true.
it was based on true
I
fact.
thought you
It's
were
a science fiction story, but it was based on true fact. That there is one dinosaur that didn't exist. That the genetic structure was very similar to a human being.
No, I think because I believe in all that shit as well.
I mean, you know, the genetic structure of a dinosaur.
God
is-
wouldn't
is-
exist, he wouldn't create all the shit he causes in the world.
No, of course not. Would he let children die? If God was
Exactly, he
real,
would make children ill
if
and
God,
shit
if
like
God
that.
was all powerful, would he let little children die in a school massacre? Would he let children get shot? Would he let children come to be raped? If God was God, if there was a God, would God let children be raped?
No.
No, of course he fucking wouldn't.
But then that could be the devil getting in place to try and fuck up God, to make people think there's no God.
But
At
maybe
same
the
time,
devil,
it-
maybe the devil is
it's a bit
God.
of both.
Maybe the devil is God. What if
The devil could have tricked the God into thinking he was God and tricked him
No,
into being
no,
the devil.
no, 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 no,
And
no.
then taking over. The devil is sitting on top. The devil is sitting
on
on top, yeah? Fucking like, fuck you. The God wanted a nice heaven, yeah? He's got hell.
I am the bloody devil!
I am the God!
No, I'm not!
I am Zohan!
I am not God! I am the devil.
I'm God.
What God is everybody.
Exactly.
Let me look at this film.
The devil has
This-
all power.
You just said God
Put it this way.
everybody, so I
No.
have to say don't.
Alright, watch this. Listen to
Am
this.
I right?
No, listen to me for a minute. Listen to me. How many people are on this film?
4.
Right.
5.
How many films is this?
1.
What do you mean?
How many films am I recording right
One.
now?
1.
How many people are on this
5.
film? 4.
4 plus God. 5.
What I'm saying
It's not a
is that
person.
what God is the link between everybody.
Yeah, God.
The air, maybe the air we breathe is God. The air itself is God. Because without the air, you die.
There's no actual description of what God looks like, what he is.
Well,
whatever.
maybe he's just
He
the
could be
air.
that beer can sitting right there on that table, do you know what I mean? We don't know that.
It's true.
And that beer can
Because
moves
if
around
God
and
can
does
be
different shit to
anything-
different people.
But no, what I was saying
I
about
know.
Jerusalem,
You know what I mean?
Israel, yeah.
How
How many Israelis do you know called Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? How many Israelis do you know who are called Matthew,
I know
Mark,
an
Luke, or
Israeli
John?
called David.
No, because it's been trying.
Yeah,
No, an Albanian called John.
But
Jewish.
yeah, he's
The
Jewish. He's Jewish. And he lives in
David
Israel.
is a Jewish name.
And he.
See, if the apostles were called David, I'd understand that.
Yeah.
Because David is actually a Jewish name. But the point is, in Jerusalem, that's Arab country, isn't it?
Mhm.
So it's like Muhammad, or what's the other Jewish names? Ali, things like that. It would not be Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
No, instead of Matthew, it would have been Matthias. Or something like that.
Muhammad or something like that, wouldn't it be? Or Mustafa, maybe, or something like that. You know, it's been westernized so much. I believe in the Dead Sea Scrolls. Actually, I think the Jews still have the original book before the Bible. The original book, Dead Sea Scrolls. They've got them. That's what they read. Is the actual? It's not been translated. That's why they learn how to speak Yiddish. The reason the Jews learn how to speak Yiddish is so that they can read their holy book. so, which they have not even translated. And that is one thing I do like, the fact that the Jews never translated the book. They still read from the original Arabic, whatever it's called, the original Yiddish. I don't know what the language of the Jews is actually, but they still read the book in the original language. And yeah, I have a lot of. Well, in Judaism, you're an adult at the age of 14 or 13 or something.
When you,
that's where you take responsibility. Yeah. I mean,
I'm a little buffet when it comes to
the difference between a Christian and a Jew. The Christians can put their hood up and turn their knob off. Jews have hard-ons all the time.
Do you know, Jews see a penny, do you know what they do? Put their foot in it and stamp, my penny.
Yeah.
Kill it.
Do you know most of the Jews I know are bloody rich, actually?
They are.
I've got some very good Jewish friends, actually, who I've known over the years. When I go out with my girlfriend. I actually went to a Jewish wedding. They're fucking beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
Of dancing on the chairs. They had the bride and groom on the chair, lifting it above, and the food was delicious, actually. It was very nice food as well. The best food, though, I think, is... I love Hare Krishna food. That's delicious.
Well, no, the matzo crackers.
The what?
Matzo crackers, what they have on the Passover.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit creepy, isn't it?
No.
It is, a little bit.
No, so I see both sides.
I mean, yeah, but I've got...
There could be something, but there may not be something, but in some ways
Well,
there's a structure for people, but other ways it's not.
I do believe in... I do actually believe in reincarnation, because I do believe that my nieces are, in fact, my grandmothers. I've got photographs of my grandmothers.
Identical.
And I look at the photograph of my grandmothers, both of them. I've got two nieces. And I look at the photographs of my nieces, and they look identical. The face structure, everything is... Even their personality is the same. You know, they've not changed. They're exactly the same people. It's brilliant. So I'm certain about reincarnation because my nieces are my grandmothers. So I'm absolutely certain about that. Plus, to be or not to be, I believe in Shakespeare.
What is it much to do about nothing? Shakespeare.
I've never actually read a whole play by Shakespeare, to be honest. Midsummer Night's Dream I like. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. That's not Shakespeare. Jane Austen, isn't it? Or Catherine Cook's one. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended. That you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear. And as I be an honest pack, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we shall make amends thereon. Else the pack alive haul. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and the robin shall restore amends. Ow! That's a little bit of Shakespeare for you. That's all I can remember of it. That's one of my favourites. I've read bits of it. I've never read the whole lot. One unclaimed prize.
I think we should have you stop that now.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh bloody hell! Wait a minute. Something's gone funny here.
I don't want it on camera.
That's not
All right. Stop recording.